differentiate the fact that I'm in business development and origination versus transaction execution. I'll start when I was in transaction execution. Your day-to-day it's very busy. It's very detail focused in terms of you're following a transaction from day zero to 6 or 7 months later when the wire transfers, and there's various phases within that process. And maybe here you're preparing the company to go to market and researching the company and doing due diligence on the business and writing a marketing an information memorandum, and in another phase you're out calling buyers and saying, hey, I have this great opportunity, let me tell you a little bit about it. Another opportunity, you're actually out with potential buyers, meeting with the company and hosting management presentations and coaching people through that. So there's a whole variety of steps through the process. At any given time in that process, you're sort of focused on different elements of the process, but you're also working on 2 or 3 or 4 deals at once. So you might be at month 1 with one deal and month 4 with another deal, and so a lot of it is just juggling various responsibilities and trying to keep all the balls in the air. So now flipping to the other side of the coin on business development, my whole objective is to meet with as many companies and high quality companies that could be potential leads as I can. And so maybe a day or 2 or a week I'm in the office here and I'm catching up on expenses and planning my next trip and researching various candidates that would be good companies for me to meet with. And then the other 3 days of my week I'm actually just out flying the various cities up. I happen to cover the East Coast, but I'm out there. If I could get 3 meetings in a day, that would be great. Maybe it's a morning a breakfast type meeting for an hour and a half. You're talking about M&A capabilities, to talking through the specific variables of their business that might impact their valuation or might impact timing in terms of selling. And then you're maybe you do another lunch meeting similar, and then finally you squeeze in an afternoon meeting. That's a really productive day for me. But of course you have to try to manage your schedule that you're going to do 3 meetings in Orlando next week, and the next week you're in New York or northern New Jersey. You have to try to geographically focus everything, because otherwise the travel time just it becomes a real killer.